everybody, Lorien here with your December readings for 2016. I'm hoping that December rounds down on a very good note and that we're finally able to kind of put the trials of 2016 to rest and head on into 2017 with a very good emotion. These are general readings. These are going to be for your sun, moon and rising sign. And if you want a private reading, they are on the link below. And I know a lot of you have actually asked, what's coming up in 2017. Are you going to do the yearly readings? I'm going to do a little snapshot reading for general signs, maybe in December, I think mid-December. So it's going to be like 5-minute videos as to that. And if you want actually a personal reading for 2017, I do actually do yearly readings. So you can focus on romance, love, career, whatever it is you want to know about 2017. The link is on the bottom and you should be able to have a look and see what comes through for you. But I just wanted to take this opportunity actually to thank you. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your support, your retweets, or your whatever it is that you do, shares on YouTube, for your comments and your reading requests. Thank you. Just for engaging, especially when I was unwell in April and everybody just kind of rallied around and said, sending you blessings. Thank you so much. I think they did help. And especially for those of you, very few individuals who have just kind of supported me all the way through this year and who have become very close friends with me and me with them. You know who you are, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank you from the bottom of my heart for making 2016 very memorable for me, because otherwise it probably would have been a bit boring and stressful and full of health stuff. So thank you at least for sprinkling 2016 with stardust. Now you may notice that I am in tinsel and I've got glitter everywhere. Literally everywhere. This is because it's Christmas and I celebrate Christmas. I also celebrate Yule, but Christmas seems to have more tinsel and things and sparkles, so I kind of do that. And for those of you who celebrate Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa as well. Not sure of the other ones, but if you don't celebrate anything, happy December. Happy almost New Year. But yeah, I really hope December is a very good, positive ending for this year, and that you get some good advice, and my guides are kind and they give some very good solid information and good powerful words for your December reading. Thank you all so much again, and I just really wish all of you the most love and blessings for the future. So without further ado and any more mushy stuff from me, let's have a look and see what's coming for you. Hello my lovely Leos, thank you very much for tuning into this, your December reading for 2016. Can't believe actually that we're at the end of the year, but and I can't actually remember what I said at the beginning of this video. However, because it's quite a while since I did the intro. But we're going to be using the Tarot Mucha, and we're also going to be using the Nature's Whispers Oracle deck just to see what kind of information came up. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. If it is a personal reading that you would like, go to the link below. But I did do a meditation for everybody, and it does seem like it's a very transformative month. People are going into December with a little bit of anticipation of what this new year is going to bring in, because fingers crossed it won't be as hectic as 2016, and it won't be as tumultuous with all the various things that have been going on, But let's see what Leo has to offer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, very nice indeed. A little bit of trepidation coming through, I think, maybe for a few of you, but I'm just going to see if I can get this organised and get my crystals out of the way a little bit, just so we can get all of the cards on. And then for the general guidance, let's see what we've got for you. Whoa, whoa! Okay, so one just flew out of the deck and went over here, so let me just grab that. Okay, just moving my chair back, and it was contemplation. So let's see what all this has to say for Leo. I actually do think that you are considering which direction you want to go next and whether it's the right time and whether you'll have enough money, whether it is the right decision. For those of you who are single, I see maybe a little adventurous side coming out in you. I think that you could want to move somewhere else, or certainly experience life elsewhere and create a better career, relationship and general outlook for you. I also see that if you are in a relationship, it could be just something that you want to do for yourself. You could be just wanting to create something that is purely yours, and like a space that's yours, or something that you want to own here, more financial independence, more career independence, something like that. Because here, this is tradition, so you may have been stuck in kind of a traditional role or some form of, I don't know, you do this day, do this that day, and just seems to be like a general theme coming through here. But I also see that you could be very much kind of not a slave to a recent belief, but it's almost like something's kind of been on your mind, that, you know, traditional viewpoint that maybe you haven't been able to shake out of, and now you're able to do that. Something's going to be turned on its head. I also see that you could get help from organisations which may come in to help you, and I haven't got any incense on, but I have just seen some smoke drift past me. So I think this is something to do with maybe you picking up a little bit on the ether and actually figuring things out in more direct messages from them, rather than just maybe thinking logically, or, you know, what your tradition has always taught you. Because I think some of you may have taken a risk before, like jacked everything in to try and start a new life and restart everything, but that didn't seem to work out. I think that there was quite a significant amount of toing and froing between some point and another point, but when you're at your lowest low, there is one thing that you can be guaranteed of, and that you are going to get to a high again. You're going to get to a height, or a certain height anyway, until you get to the next level, which will take you even higher. But I do see that this is a matter of timing, and it is a matter of patience. You could feel like you have just withered away the last few years because of planning going wrong and stuff like that. But to be honest, I don't see this as being negative. I see this as being you just kind of trying to figure out your next stage. You will know the right time when it comes through. You will know it. This is also about things being completed. So whatever lessons you've had to go through these last 9 years, it's now coming to completion. You're now moving into the next stage. It starts in December, and you are going to see the fruition of things, because this is your new beginning. Now, traditionally, this is to do with finances, jobs, security, generally understanding what you're meant to be doing. Also, I think maybe a new house, a new home. But the majority of the feeling that I'm getting from this card is a new feeling of self-worth, a renewal of self-worth, what you want to be doing, a ka-ching moment, business idea, also commitment to yourself, I think, here as well. It's almost like you really understand what it is you're meant to be doing all these years, or, you know, it's like, no, screw it, I'm just going to try and do something for myself. Maybe it's your own business, or you're trying to forge your own way. But I do think this is the beginning now of a new you, a new format for you. If you've been a little bit scatty in the past, and the Leos I've known, you can be a little bit scatty, but in the best possible way, because your mind's overflowing with ideas and you're everywhere. So I think it can lead you a little bit astray sometimes. You're going to be focused. You're going to be a lot more introverted and determined, and kind of looking directly at the problems at hand, at certain things. So for me, as I'm looking at this, it is definitely something that you can mould to your advantage. because those of you who are scatty, you know, I do love you to bits, and I've got a few best friends as well who are Leos, and they just like, oh, la, 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 and they do what they say they're going to do, but it's like to the last wire. This, I think, is more planning and commitment to the things that you're trying to do and not get too wrapped up in dramas that are going on around you. So I think that's going to be quite good. And you've got the Death card here, which is all about change, new beginnings, complete overhaul, really significant alterations coming in. You are shedding a snake skin like that, and it's kind of like you become new. It's a very grim card, to be honest, the way they've depicted it, but I always see death in a positive light. I always see it as though the sun is rising on a new day here, that again, the last era has now come to an end, or is coming to an end. You're going into the next ones. 2018, and I was skipping ahead about 12 months, but 2018 seems to be have a very significant gravitas to it, and I don't know whether it's to do with the numerology, but very heavy but intense and powerful energy in 2018. And 2017, starting from now, is going to kind of lend itself to building up something like that, so you can take advantage of 2018. So it's very important, I think, for you to contemplate and see what you want to do. I mean, don't get lost in dreams, but look here, we have the lions, you know? We have the lions. They are very significant of strength, Leo in particular, and also having a look at, also having a look at what it is you really want to achieve in the long run. Just having a look at this is about transformation, because you've got a lot of butterflies here too. It's saying that you can dream beyond the horizons that you currently see or currently perceive. You can allow yourself and your mind to wander to new pursuits and see if the solution to some problems that you may be experiencing comes to you through dream work, or just comes to you through direct application of yourself and your efforts onto some certain projects. But Leo, this is incredibly positive, and I really wish you all the best of luck for December. It's an incredible end to a very tumultuous year, but I think it's going to set you on the right path. Do let me know how it goes, and do take care of yourself. If it is a private reading that you'd want based on your questions, just ask me through the link below. It'll take you to all the readings I offer, and if you want to join me on Patreon for exclusive content, you can do that below as well. And as I say, just thank you to every single one of you who like, share and interact with these videos. It really does mean the world to me, and I'm so looking forward to seeing what January brings for all of you. Take care in the meantime though, my gorgeous Leos, and I really look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye bye now.